So Sony has come up with what they hope will be the darling of the vlogging world, the SONY RX0 II. Now this little baby over here is dubbed the world's lightest and smallest compact camera. And it has a few new tricks up its sleeve. So first of all, it's not an action cam, it's still a compact camera, but I wouldn't blame you if you thought it was, because this little baby is super small and it has this little grip over here that makes it really good for vlogging. What I really like about it is when you walk through a crowd or when you're out there vlogging, you don't actually feel awkward or held back because it's so unintrusive, you know? When you walk through, you can go through a crowd and it feels like you're just holding your mobile phone in your hand. It's so natural. So compared to its predecessor, it now is able to shoot in 4K internally, so that's really great. So what's different with other little cameras like this is that it has a little tiny flip-up screen. How cute is that? So now you'll be able to frame yourself and make sure that everything is focused and right. So every vlogging camera out there, the common complaint is that where's the audio jack? Internal mics just do not sound good. And this is what we have now. An audio jack! This is a real game changer because I think that makes such a big difference in the experience of a vlogger because audio quality is so important and this solves everything. Just put in an audio jack. So as much as we like this little flip-up screen, it is actually really tiny, and to review your footage you would still have a little bit of trouble just because it's that small. It also gets a little bit fiddly when you're trying to change modes and try to go from picture to video because you still have to kind of manually set this. So when you're on the go, that might be a bit of a problem and you have to put everything in auto. That's really my thoughts on it. Okay, the cool thing about this is it also has Sony's IAF, which is a lot more accurate because it detects your eyes and auto locks on it, and that's where your focus is. With traditional autofocus, usually you would be detecting the entire face or the entire body, and that's just not as accurate. So why this is so great for traveling is because it's a little hardy one. It's shockproof and it's waterproof up to 10 meters. So you know what? You don't even need housing for this. The only thing is this grip that comes with it is not waterproof. So when you go into the water, you actually have to remove it and just bring the camera with you. The thing is, I would not feel confident going into the water with just the camera because I immediately drop it into the ocean. So a waterproof grip would be great as well.
This is a compact camera, RX because we have a 1-inch image sensor. So we are trying to promote high picture quality.
What really sets this guy apart is its 1-inch sensor size. You cannot get that with any other camera that is this small. So that gives you better depth of field, better low light performance, and a higher dynamic range. Perfect. So even though it's a compact camera, it's kind of in between a compact camera and an action camera. So you get the best of both worlds, but you kind of have to give up a little bit of features. So compared to a compact camera, you don't have optical zoom, so that gives you a little less versatility in capturing scenes. And compared to an action camera, you don't have the wide angle. And it's still a good camera that packs a lot of features in a small body, but somehow I feel you probably still need a secondary camera.